Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have filmed, I have had a day, I took the dog out, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna get unready. But I did film this already and I was out of focus the entire time, so this is round two. First things first. The best bit of the day. Boop. The way that I remove my makeup on a daily basis, and I'm not gonna lie, I use wipes. I do enjoy a wipe. So I've got two different packs here. The wipes that I use most are my Johnson's Face Care Makeup Be Gone Pampering Wipes. I have been using these for months and months and months, and the reason I like them so much is that they take my makeup off really quickly. They're affordable. Obviously you get them in Boots, Superdrug and most kind of drugstore places, drugstores. They're just really good to get rid of everything, and I know that they don't break me out, which is fab. Obviously that's exactly what you want. The other kind of wipes that I really like are the Tarte Fresh Eyes wipes. See if you're looking for something a little bit more luxurious, these are so lovely. They're so nice. They're not as wet feeling as most wipes, so when I first used these I thought that they weren't going to work properly, but they really do. They get rid of absolutely everything, so I really enjoy these as well. These are obviously a little bit on the kind of more pricey side, but they are so lovely, and the package is a lot smaller, which I like for travelling. I'm going to use one Tarte wipe on this side of my face, and I'm going to use a Johnson's wipe on the other side. You can see it just, everything comes off straight away. They smell absolutely amazing. Off. These are so lovely. They just get absolutely everything off. Usually take my makeup off with a wipe and then I'll cleanse like normal, because getting the makeup off is the most annoying bit for me. If I go to a sink or if I'm in the shower or a bath and I just try to go straight in with a cream cleanser, it annoys me. I'd rather do this first and then use a cream cleanser, because I feel like I get a lot deeper with my cleansing. Let's get a Johnson's wipe. These are a lot wetter. The other ones are almost oily. It's a nice oil that's left on your skin. These ones smell a lot more kind of chemically, if I have to say that. Like I said, they don't break me out. They're not too strong, but the smell is powerful. And if my eyes were to water, like if I go right in and use this to take my makeup off on my eye area, they do kind of make my eyes water just a little bit because the smell is really strong, but because they are so inexpensive and I use wipes every day, I wear a lot of makeup every day, I really like them. The next part of my routine is to use my Vanity Planet brush. It's the ultimate skin spa, it's what it's called. Now I know that these guys do a lot of kind of collaborations with YouTubers and Instagrammers, so when they reached out to me to sponsor this video and to try out their product, I was keen to see if it actually works, because obviously you know what it's like, a lot of people get paid to talk about things that they may or may not believe in. I would like to think that I'm not one of those people. I know personally that I'm not one of those people, so I've had this for well over a month now. Like I said, I tried to record this video ages ago, didn't work out, and then I'm only just around getting to refilm it. So I have been using this for well over a month. I know that it takes 28 days of doing a certain routine for your skin for you to see that it actually works. So it comes in here, you have your brush in here, and then you've got two heads and then one's already attached. So this is the cleansing head here. As you can see, I have been using it, and you can use this every day to cleanse your skin. This is the exfoliating brush. I've only used this a few times. I do like it, but I prefer a manual exfoliator. So I've just been exfoliating like normal, which I'll show you soon. My favourite head on this guy is the silicone head. So this is for more kind of sensitive skin. The cleansing brush you can use on sensitive skin as well. I don't actually have sensitive skin at all. So the silicone head, it kind of vibrates almost, it spins on your skin. It gets rid of dead skin, which is essentially what causes spots, but it also really deep cleanses as well, and I can use this every day. I think honestly I might use this maybe 5 times a week, not every day. I do try and deep cleanse my skin as often as possible because my skin has never been this good, and I can honestly say that. I'm going to show you how I use this right now. So what I like to do is I like to dampen my face. Obviously I'm sitting down right now, I can't be bothered getting up. I'm just going to use my little Evian spray just to dampen my face. It's not overly too cold or anything, so it's fine. You can put your product straight on here, but I like to apply it to my skin first. So this is the Rainforest of the Tea Tarte Cleansing Gel. It's stunning. I got given this when I was in Bora Bora and I've been using it since, and like I said, my skin has never been better. So one pump is well enough, and then I'm just going to start rubbing that on the skin. Some people might think that this is enough for your skin, just give it a quick rub on and then rinse off, but I know from experience with my skin personally that it's good to give it a little bit of a deeper cleanse. And then once that is mostly on, we can use the brush. The brush has two settings. It's got a kind of normal speed and then a fast speed. I like to use the normal speed first and then go all over my cheek areas, my chin, round my nose and my forehead, giving each kind of space enough time to fully get cleansed. And then I'll go on the fastest speed and just go around my whole face one more time. So push it once. And because it's like silicone-y, it won't foam up a lot, which I actually like, otherwise it makes a big whole mess. I love it for around my nose area, that's my most congested area. Sexy. And make sure you get right in between your eyebrows as well. That's where I usually kind of get a build up of nasty stuff. So once I've done that once over on the slow setting, I just get my spray again. Well, I don't really get my spray again, I usually just wet my face a little bit more. But I'm going to go on the fast setting. If you have baby hairs like me, this is not, it's not ideal to be honest. Once that's done, I grab my hot flannel, not too hot, but it's really nice and warm. And I just remove all of that product. And then I like using a flannel because it's like a really mild exfoliator as well. It's like just as much exfoliation that your skin needs on a kind of daily basis. So after I've done that, my skin is fully cleansed. Have to say, my skin normally using anything like this would be quite red. And it's just with the silicone head is my absolute favourite. I would have got this without the other two brushes and just this because I really love it. I'm not going to exfoliate today, but I am going to show you what I use. Same old cup of coffee by Lush. It's one of my favourites. If you like the smell of coffee, you will love it. If you don't, then you're just going to have to get over it. Just build that bridge because this is one of the best exfoliators ever. I use this maybe once a week. It's like a super thick dark brown mask. So what I like to do is I like to exfoliate that all over my face. It's like a sticky texture, and then once I've done that, I'll leave it on my skin for maybe like 5 minutes, and then I'll just kind of rinse it off. I only ever do this when I'm in the shower or in my bath because it's a nightmare to get off when you're just like washing your face in a sink or whatever. We'll talk about masks. I have 3 favourites and they just so happen to be from Glam Glow, and I am not getting paid to say this, and if I was, then I would be really happy with it. My favourites are the Gravity Mud, which is the mask that you'll have seen everyone using. It makes you look like the Tin Man. You peel it off and what's left is just super bouncy, fresh, young skin. Second one is Thirsty Mud, which is a really nice coconutty hydrating mask. So I like to use this if I am hungover. It's amazing. If my skin is just feeling a little bit dry, if I've been over wearing makeup, Halloween time, I had this on my skin a lot. So I really like this for hydrating again. And then the one I'm going to use today is the Super Mud. So this was an absolute hit online. I would go so far to say that YouTube made me buy this, but I love it. It's the dark mask that when you put it on, it dries, and then once you've had it on for 10 minutes, which is how long I'm going to leave it on for, I'm going to put it on just now. I have nails, so I'm not going to apply it with my hands. Instead, I'm going to use a makeup brush. So I just dip right in and apply. I would actually say this is my favourite way to apply all masks. I would say this mask stings. It flipping hurts for about 5 minutes. But this is a clearing mask, so it's really good if you're feeling like your skin's just playing up, if you're getting blemishes, etc. Now that that's on, I will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes and I'll show you exactly what's happened to the mask. So this is what it looks like before, and you can see when bits are starting to dry, it goes quite light. And look at this. All the oily bits have gone like into dots. And now it's dry, and I honestly can't move my face. Time to get this off. I'm going to go and take this off just with my washcloth over the sink because this is messy, so BRB. Fresh and clean. Not many more steps to go, I promise. Another product that I really like, and it was in my last skincare video, is the Pixie Glow Tonic. So since doing that video, I fast realised that I was overusing this quite a bit. I only use this maybe twice a week, maybe even once, and it has 5% glycolic acid, which basically helps dissolve your dead skin. So I like to use this if my skin is feeling a little bit bunged up, if it's feeling a little bit kind of cakey or whatever. I have used this recently, so I'm going to be clever and not use it again. All you do is you pop it on a cotton pad, and then I would do it at this step of my cleansing game. During the day, the moisturiser that I've been using a lot, and you'll know this if you watch my videos, is the Skin Iceland Pure Cloud Cream. This is just beautiful, it smells great, and it is ideal underneath makeup. So that's really important to me. Because I wear makeup every day, I don't want anything too heavy underneath. So this is really, really light. It sinks right into the skin, it smells beautiful, and it's cloud cream. So like the name suggests, it is really, really kind of fluffy on the skin. I absolutely love this and I really recommend it. When it comes to moisturisers for nighttime, I use La Mer. It is expensive as anything, and I do not recommend buying it if you don't need it. It's ridiculous. It's the most bougie product that I own, but I have to say, since using it, my skin feels absolutely insane. It works wonders for me. It's so hydrating. So the way that I use it is you should not go in with your nail. It's really unhygienic, but I just get a little bit of product and then you have to heat it up in your hands. You can get the soft cream, which is, you can just put that straight on, but this is the original moisturising cream. So you have to warm it up for it to work. And then once it's warmed up, it goes invisible, and then you just push it into your skin. Whenever I go through Heathrow Airport is when I pick it up, because obviously it's 20% off. I would wait until I'm going on a flight to pick this up, because it's just the most ridiculous thing ever. It's so expensive. And then I just rub it in really, really slowly. It's so thick, it's really luxurious, it's good for all skin types, and then I like to just kind of resist aging. You stay up here in my face. When it comes to eye creams, I have just been using my Tarte Maracuja Sea Brightener Eye Cream. I love it to bits. I just get my nail again and get no bigger than a kind of grain of rice, I suppose, on my ring finger. And then I just pat that on down my eye and then over my eyebrow. And then I don't go right over my eye, I just go over the brow and then underneath as well. And then what that does is the heat of the eye draws the product in, and then that has been my favourite. It's light enough for underneath makeup, so I use it day and night. Last product I'm going to talk about is my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Since doing my last video where I talk about this, I didn't realise how affordable it was. So it's just the most beautiful spray. It's a smoothing beauty elixir that gives you a glowing complexion. It's stunning. It's got grape, orange blossom, rose, organic mint, all that good stuff. It's just beautiful. It smells like a spa, and then I just like to use that during the day to keep hydrated. Love it for on flights, and that is me. Huge thank you to Vanity Planet for sponsoring this video. It is a video that I have watched on other people's channels so many times, and I love the idea of it. Vanity Planet have given me a code. I'll link it down below. They are giving you 70% off the Ultimate Skin Spa, which is really, really great. I think that brings it down to about $30. If you guys would like to see me do more videos like this, please let me know down below. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!